Welcome everyone to beautiful Boise, Idaho, where a new era of Boise State football is upon us. The Broncos have always had a solid program, at one point even reaching as high as number 2 in the late 2000s under star quarterback Kellen Moore. However, now is the time for the Broncos to take the next step and become perennial contenders for the college football championship. Last year, the Broncos did very well under head coach Bryan Harsin, going 12-2 in his first year as head coach. However, in a shocking turn of events, the college released Harsin of his duties after he had an affair with the dean's daughter.
Nice.
Taking over for Harsin is the relatively new coach Robert Terra, who runs a fairly aggressive scheme and is more defensive-minded in nature. Joining Terra are 2 former NFL players that he met while working as an intern for the Buffalo Bills. To handle offensive duties, Terra has brought along former wide receiver Josh Reed. Reed brings with him a pro-style offense equipped with a creative and unique passing attack. To handle defensive side of the ball, Terra has brought along former defensive end Aaron Schobel. Schobel's aggressive 4-3 defense matches up fairly well with Coach Terra's philosophy, and they plan on making it difficult for opposing quarterbacks come Saturday. The schedule is set, and Coach Terra wanted to see where his team stood up against some tougher competition. So in weeks 1 and 2, we will be on the road against number 13 Washington and number 24 Nebraska before heading into conference play, including games against Air Force and Jordan Love and Utah State. All eyes will be on true freshman quarterback Hank Bachmeier, who will need to play like a seasoned vet if we have any chance of winning these first 2 games. Looking to help take the pressure off Bachmeier is another true freshman, this time at running back, number 24, George Holani. Holani features an excellent combination of size and speed and will be our primary back. However, running back Robert Mahone will be our third down back and receive most of the goal line carries. While for the most part a fairly young team, we do have some senior leadership, highlighted by number 16 John Hightower. The 6'2" senior has excellent speed and is also a solid return man. Lining up across Hightower is number 2 Khalil Shakir, who features quick feet and excellent hands. Next, we turn our attention to the defensive side of the ball, and we'll start with number 99 Curtis Weaver, who has great power moves and a great initial first step. He could very well be an NFL player this time next year, as early as a first-round pick. Along with Weaver, Santanahe Louis provides excellent interior pressure, causing havoc on opposing quarterbacks. While our defensive line is solid, our bread and butter defensively is our safeties, especially with number 10, Kakula Kahino, and Kikoa Nauheim. Think of him as more of your Cam Chancellor, with Canio as your Earl Thomas. On to redshirts, we have redshirted quarterback Caden Bennett, halfback Keegan Duncan, right guard Jacob Golden, cornerback Markel Reed, wide receiver Kaheem Welled, and strong safety J.L. Skinner. Well, most of the redshirting was easy. One player that I struggled with was Casey Klein. However, in the long run, he ended up getting the red shirt, as he has the potential to be a huge X factor down the road. And finally, we'll take a look at the initial recruiting board. Now, this offseason, I really wanted to emphasize the offensive and defensive lines, which is why you'll see a lot of tackles and guards, as long as defensive tackles. And then I also wanted to get a vertical tight end, which is why you see the 2 at the top, including Darnell Williams. Really just looking for solid depth here, a lot of 3 stars and 4 stars, not too many studs, except for the last one at the board here, Darren Johnson. But without further ado, let's get this season started. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and we look forward to seeing you soon, where we take on the Washington Huskies.